How's it going, everyone? It's YLL here. Today, I'm going to show you something that I've been working on a little bit recently. I am launching a website. Now, what kind of website, you ask? It's not like a, me branded website or anything. It is this. It is called TierSlide. It is a tier list making website similar to Tier List Maker. However, I had a couple problems with Tier List Maker because, by the way, you're gonna just see my blinds over here just wave constantly because I've got a fan pointed over here. Anyways, I was not a big fan of how Tier List Maker worked because you have the little pictures, you can't really see them, and you order them onto it. So I made TierSlide. This is the homepage on it. As you can see, it's far from being done, but like it's similar to Tier List Maker, where you're gonna have a bunch of tier lists that people here have made, sorted via categories, and then you've got like stuff like accounts. I have an admin thing. Everyone that it makes, there's like a whole friends system, so you can add each other. You can see, when you add each other as friends, you can see what tier lists your friends have made. You can also publish on your profile tier lists you've completed, so people can see your tier lists, as well as I'm going to implement a screenshot, like a screen grabber thing for when you're done. That way you don't have to like copy and paste your screen or screenshot your screen. It'll just do it all for you as a simple copy, and then you can just send it that way. But I think it's cool that you can publish created tier lists or tier slides, copyright patent pending, on your account. People can follow you. They can be notified whenever you create a new one, whenever you have completed one, and such. And then there's like a discover page, as well as there will be a search function coming very soon. But this is what I've got for now. This is the homepage. We've got the create a tier slide side, so we'll go into that. This also isn't final, although it is pretty much what it will look like. You name it here. You can add a thumbnail for it. This is a bit looking awkward. You can add things one at a time, but I've also got a batch system where you can upload multiple photos at once. Maximum of 150, minimum of 2. So here will be where your items appear. When you add the photos, there will just be a simple, I guess we can add one real quick. This picture of Balatro, I guess, which is fitting for today's episode. Yeah, this field down here, it's not what it's going to end up looking like. You just name it and it'll just be named that. And then you've got categories. You have to select at least one. These are all the ones I have. If you don't know what to pick, you can pick other. And then you can choose ranking order. You can either do in alphabetical or just completely randomized. I just recommend doing randomized, but if you would like to do alphabetical, it's there. Only one of these can be selected at a time. And then you would do start ranking. So I have gone to the liberty of adding every single Balatro Joker to one. There's like 150 or so, but I grouped some because the max is 150, so I had to group some like the chip and Walt Jokers so I could fit them all. So we're gonna be here a while, but this video is mostly to show off kind of like my concept of website. So I will show you like the my account page and stuff soon, but we're gonna get into ranking Balatro stuff. So this is what the tier slide looks like. The idea behind it is you order things one at a time, S plus through F. It shows you the picture as well as the name down here, and then you just click the button for wherever you want to rank it, and it'll automatically bring up the next one. So we'll do photograph here, which is, funnily enough, a S plus, and it'll just bring up the next one, which this is AAA. And another cool feature is you don't have to do it all at once. You can save and exit, and you can come back later. It also shows you your progress of how many you've done up here. I've done 2 out of 142. AAA is, funnily enough, also at S plus. And yeah, you just do this, and I just think it's much more convenient, especially for people that make tier lists on like YouTube. It'll be a lot easier for the viewers to see what you are talking about on screen instead of having to like peer and like squint your eyes and look at the tiny little box that they're talking about. I also wanted to just redo my Balatro Jokers tier list because I was looking at it not too long ago, and I was like, why did I put that there? I have much more experience in the game. In the description of this video, there will be a unlisted link to a video where I actually try out this system. It is a Balatro re-ranking of all the Jokers, since I have a bit more experience in the game now. My rankings were not as good as they should have been, so I'm pretty sure they're not perfect, but I think I know a bit more about the game. So be sure to check that out if you want to see the tier list in action. And now we have our results page. We've got the top here, we got the thumbnail, we've got the name of it. You can edit it now. So let's say I changed my mind about Luchador being an S tier. I could drag him down to A and he'll go there. It's pretty dang cool. That, and what's different about this website is it displays the name under it. That way you're still not squinting your eyes wondering what you're looking at. Yeah, you can't edit the names for these here, so I feel like I gotta add functionality for being able to edit names at all times during the ranking process and during the results page. So let me know what you guys think. I, however, love this concept. Also, I did add the functionality to add an item. Just here, you add the name, upload a photo, and it gets automatically placed into F tier. So if you forgot something in the original creating process, hey, you can add it here. As well as there's a show community ranking tab. I don't know if any other tier list website kind of has this. You click this, it turns it on, you hover over it, and it'll tell you where this specific item was placed. Like, I think the most. So let's say I hover over Baron. It says no public ranking yet, because obviously no one uses this website, but it will tell you the most like placed ranking for the community. So I think that's a really cool feature. However, if you want to delete something, you just drag and drop it into this drop to delete box over here. It's fantastic. And you can do public. Oh, I guess I had to save. Your finished list is now public. Cool. Make original tier slide public. I'm not going to do this quite yet, or maybe I should just show you my account page, and then we can do save changes. What happens if I don't know what actually happens when I click this view public result? Oh, cool. So this is my profile picture currently for the website, created by this is my username for the website at ts_ylolo, ts being tier slide. It also shows you the views for how many people looked at it. You can't edit it here because this is just the created tier list from me. And then this was ranked by me. So I think there is some super cool functionality. You can also comment, bro. Like, I've got so many cool things. It's like a whole platform. All right, let's go to view profile. All right, I've got 2 here. Maybe I just saved it twice because it saved automatically once. Public tier slides. So it would bring me here. And I could just do the ranking all over again. It's great. So let's say, is this it? Yeah, it'll just bring you, there are a couple things I need to add, like better visibility on, what the heck? This is not what it looked like before. I think so. These are test ones that I had. They're just like, this one's public because it's Balatro, the one I just made. It's also very easy, just display. You can do it for both. It's awkward. But there's obviously a lot of bugs. There's obviously a lot of features I need to figure out. But like, this is the alerts page. Once you have friends, it'll be all displayed here. Things that your friends do. Click on the tier slide icon, bring you back to the front. And you can see my published rankings here. I'm wondering why there's 2 though. But like I said, tons of bugs and stuff, so really cool. But yeah, anyways, this is tier slide. It is not live yet. It's just a proof of concept that I think is really refreshing, especially for like content creators that like making tier list content. There's sharing functionality for tier lists you make. There's sharing functionality for tier lists you've completed that are other people's. You can make them public or private. You can comment on them. it's all a bunch of cool stuff that I came up with here, and eventually I will add ads and stuff here so I can actually profit off of this. So anyways, appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy. I will update you guys when it eventually becomes public and I like have a domain for it and stuff like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.